Hey guys, it's Bree. It's time for a TBR, for the first TBR of 2016, so welcome. Thank you for joining me. I have quite a bit that I've put on my TBR. I'm not sure how much of this I will actually wind up reading, but we will see. The first thing that I have on the list is actually a book that I'm in the middle of, and that's The Snow Queen by Joan Divinge. This is a sci-fi fantasy novel, and it's about a world where there are two factions on the planet. There are the Summers and the Winters have been in power for a very long time, and it's looking like these Summers are going to take over. Then I have a book that I have not really officially started, but that I know I want to read in the next week or two. And that's Terry Pratchett's The Shepherd's Crown. This is the fifth and final in the Tiffany Aching series by Terry Pratchett. And I'm a little sad to start it. You know, this is the last book that Terry Pratchett really will ever write in Discworld, because, you know, obvious reasons. And so I'm a little bit sad to read it, but I'm very excited. I've really loved the Tiffany Aching books, and so I'm looking forward to it. It's just a mixed bag of emotions, I guess. The book is beautiful. Look at they're bugs. Then I have another Terry Pratchett book, which is Equal Rights. This is about Escarina Smith, who is the witch who became a wizard. She's the only female wizard in Discworld, and I'm looking forward to it. She appears in book 4 of the Tiffany Aching series, which is I Shall Wear Midnight. And I was like, she's so cool, I want to read all about her. And this is unfortunately the only book she appears in, so I'm hoping for good things. This is actually the second in the Discworld books, or third, excuse me, the third. I have something that's a little bit different in pace for me, and that's A Brief History of 7 Killings. This is by Marlon Jones, and it won the Man Booker Prize, which is the Literary Fiction Award. This has gotten a lot of play. It's kind of like people were talking about this, and they were talking about A Little Life by Hanya Yanagihara. And so I'm picking up this one. I'm hoping that I will like it. I do plan on picking up A Little Life later in the year. We will see when that happens. I'm waiting on a library hold. I have Poison by Sarah Pinborough. This is a Snow White retelling. I was going to have Six Gun Snow White on here as well. That's by Kat Valente, but I finished that today. And so now I only have this one, which is, again, Snow White retelling. Sarah Pinborough has written a couple of things, and I've picked up one of her books before and liked it. We will see how I feel about this. If you've been around for a while, you know I'm kind of always conflicted about how I feel when it comes to fairy tale retellings, so I'm hoping for good things. We will see. I have The Witch of Lime Street, Seance, Seduction, and Houdini in the Spirit World by David Yarr. This is a book about a woman who was kind of a contemporary of Houdini. She lived in Boston in the 20s and had hosted seances in her home. It's a nonfiction book, which I'm hoping to read increasingly more of this upcoming year, and I'm looking forward to this. You probably can't tell, but the white parts of this feel like that texture where books are glow in the dark. You know, the glow in the dark ink texture feels like that. And then I have Lois McMaster Bujold's The Curse of Chalion. This was recommended to me originally by Rachel over at Colonnati, and then maybe 2 weeks ago or something like that, Catherine at Android's Conundrum said that she really liked it as well, and so it's time. It's just time. I've been holding on to this one since, I forget if it was June, when Rachel and I went book shopping together, and I've been holding on to it ever since, so it's past due. And then the last thing I have is The Forever War. This is by Joe Haldeman. This is kind of one of those classic SFF books that I just haven't picked up yet. But I am hoping that I will really like it. It's not too long. It's about 200 pages, 240. So there you have it. Those are the books that I will be reading this upcoming month, hopefully, unless something terrible happens and I cannot read. So let me know if there is anything in here that you are interested in or that you've read that you think I would like, or just if there's anything you want to talk about, hear a review of, you know the drill. I hope you had a fantastic New Year's. I hope your year starts off really, really well. I will talk to you later. Bye.